Alright, hello everybody, this is Mechawatt back in Twitch, trying to get Medieval 2 up and running here. NVIDIA. My little boy was on his Oculus last night on this PC, and all of my audio settings and headsets and microphones were all squirreled up and messed up, so I had to get back in here and reset everything. So I hope the audio is okay. Let's go ahead and reload our Russia game. We want to continue that campaign. Let's pick back up where we were with the nation-state of Russia in the Middle Ages. Now, we had just been introduced in this playthrough to the Mongols, and it looks like they are still, well, one of their hordes. This is only about a third of their entire forces, and it's moving around in the Caucasus region. Armenia, Azerbaijan area. I don't know where the rest of their forces are. I've got my spy is moving around. For all I know, there could be another army up in here somewhere, and I need to try and find them. But in the meantime, up in Mother Russia up here, we have been trying to consolidate what we've got and get prepared for the onslaught of the Russians. But we've been dealing with a lot of rebel forces. They've been affecting our economy. We've managed to fight off the Poles, and we've made a lot of alliances and a lot of friendships over here in Western Europe, which I'm going to really, I hope they stand, because we need that trade. We need that trade income. And it looks like we do have a Byzantine army that is trying to come through our territory, but I think he's trying to get over here and reinforce this Byzantine town over here in the steppe area, in the steppes above the Black Sea. So I am going to just see if he will go ahead and pass me on by.
Your will shall be obeyed.
And I am just trying to get advanced enough here to at least face off against the Mongols. So I think we were at the end of our turn. Let's check out our nobility. All of our noble families. Everybody has been very fruitful, and they're all multiplying. I've only had a couple of deaths from old age. Looks like our older generation is beginning to pass on here. And we are beginning to get some new noble families up and coming. We've got the Mikhailovich family over here. Yeah, we got the Mikhailovich family. And we've got the Vasilovich family is starting off here. It looks like Chinkaya married Vasily Vasilovich, so they're going to be starting a new noble family. And with some of our original nobility from the original dynasty, they're still doing well. So they are currently the strongest family that we have going right now. And we've also got a Kuntsev dynasty that's beginning here with Drazen Kurutsev, if I'm saying that correctly. So we're gonna try and keep our eye on his family. So he is beginning a new noble family too. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and finish this last turn that we were on. Now, where were you headed? I was gonna try and keep him in the general vicinity, but I don't have anything that can face up to this Byzantine army right now. Can I get a priest though? Yeah, let's go ahead and get a priest, and let's get a priest in this area of the vicinity that can deal with these witches and heretics, because the witches and the heretics can definitely cause a lot of unrest in the population. So let's go ahead and finish this turn. Got a lot of agents moving around on the map. Alright, they want me to send an emissary to the Moors, which I am actually in the process of doing that right now. I do have an emissary over here, and he is trying to head that way. So I want him to continue coming on. I don't want to forget about him. So we got that mission there. Looks like we've lost one of our ladies of the family. Has passed away. Getting some construction done. We got that new priest. And for the time being, we're relatively friendly with all of the factions in Western Europe because they have no beef with us. We're way over here in our corner of the map. We're not messing with anybody except maybe Poland right now. There is our priest. Now, I know I saw that witch down here somewhere, so let's just move down this way and see if we can relocate her. I'm not sure where she went. And I want you to come on into Kiev and let's... Can't really retrain anybody right now. I don't really have enough money to do any construction. I need to be saving my money. Let's cycle through all of our cities and see if we have any walls that we need. Yeah, we need to save up our money to upgrade to this stone wall here in Riga. Let's see if we have any more cities that need upgrading. That need immediate upgrading, I should say. Yeah, I see we need to upgrade that castle. Okay, we got to save up some money here. Yeah, well, I think we will slowly get there if we can manage to not spend anything. And get some of these towns upgraded. Where are you headed? You're headed down here to the Hungarians, I believe. Let's talk to them and see if we can... I can't make an alliance with them because they are already... What can we do with these guys here? We've already got trade rights with them. How about if I just offer them some map information? I'll offer you some free map information, buddy. Just to try and make you a little happy there. Alright, I don't want to spend any money. I want to save my money.
An order.
Where do I want to bring this? This is Stepan. I'm actually allied with the Polish, so I don't think I need to worry about them. Why don't I just bring him on down here and let him guard against the Byzantine Empire and the Hungarians? If anybody's going to mess with us, it will probably be them. Though in this game, the Polish are pretty well known for violating their alliances, so I do need to try and keep an eye on them. Alright, I'm going to bring an army out of here. Do I have a family member up there? Yeah, we've got the Suzdals are taking care of Riga, so let's send him some reinforcements.
My lord.
Let's send him some cavalry.
Orders, my king.
And some spearmen.
Yes.
And maybe some archer militia. Let's send them up there to Riga to help fortify Riga, because the Norwegians and the Scandinavians are definitely going to eventually start looking this direction. Okay, and let me definitely keep an eye on whatever the Mongols are doing. It looks like they are still hanging around down here, so let's just try and keep an eye on them. We'll go ahead and finish this turn. I wish I could afford that, but I can't afford a guild right now. Ah, we have a new family member, a new boy, Radislav of Suzdal. He should be in Riga. Let's see where he is. He should be in Riga. That's part of our Suzdal clan. Where? Nope, that's Karitsev. Yeah, here we go. So there is Radislav and Ivan. They should both be in Riga with Miloslav Suzdal. So they should be coming up right in this town right here. This is where we've turned Riga over to the Suzdal dynasty.
Forward.
Yeah, so there he is right there. Let's take a look at him. He's a proven commander. He's got he's got one mark of chivalry. The marks of war. He's an alcoholic though. What does that do for him? That's -3 of command and authority. and a 5% penalty on tax income. Well, buddy, you're going to have to do better than that, or I'm going to have to take Riga away from the Suzdals now. I don't know what I think about that. What does this guy look like? Ooh, he's got a lot of dread. He needs to be leading an army in the field right now as we speak. So let's get him out of Vilnius. Let's bring some of these. Yeah, let's bring some of these guys with him. I'm going to leave the rest of those guys in there for defense. And we are going to move him down here toward Kiev. So just start making your way toward Kiev with your army. I'm going to try and put you to good use, pal. And we've got Stepan here. Stepan's got a little bit of dread as well. So we want to keep him in the field with an army as well. So let's not spend any more money. We're saving our money to build some city walls. Oh, now they're heading back north again.
Moving quietly.
Looks like they are starting to link up with more of their horde. I don't know if they're coming this way or not. I just don't know. All right, we will finish our turn. Oh, we just lost Grand Duke Mall. Zhiroslav is the new Grand Duke, and he is currently leading an army to take out some rebels up here, and he has got his son with him. So let's look at where these guys fall in the family tree. Now, I believe that's... Yeah, here we are. This is Zhiroslav here. He is the current leader. He does not have a son, or at least an adult son. So it's Prince Sibislav. He's age 24, is the heir, and he has a daughter. So he probably needs to have a boy if we want to. So we've gotten the crown back over here into the to the main family. Is the crown's going to be coming back to them? But let's go ahead and do something about this rebel army right here.
Orders, my lord. Marching to battle with pride, lord.
Go ahead and auto-resolve that.
The enemy lies defeated.
Now, I believe that our generals and our noblemen are more likely to get a really good trade increase whenever we let them fight the battle themselves and win it.
Yes.
That seems to be a pattern that I have noticed. Okay, so we're going to bring him back down here to Moscow.
Move out. We move onward.
Oh, Novgorod is not happy. What's going on with Novgorod? I need to give them something here. For right now, I'm going to lower taxes for right now. We do need to build them something. Can I build I can't. I need one more turn before I can upgrade these walls in Riga. So I've got to save my money for at least one more turn. And let's get this priest down here. I know I saw that witch around here somewhere. And let's get Stepan down here. And I'm going to let him guard that bridge right there with his army. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're coming this way.
Moving.
Uh-oh. What did I just do with him? He's spying. Is he fixing to get caught spying? Oh, he's got him a disguise on, doesn't he? I don't know. He looks like a pretty, He looks pretty awkward for a spy. I don't know what I think about this guy's spying abilities. But yeah, they are coming our direction. It looks like they're coming our way. Let me get him up here and keep an eye on them here. The Mongols are coming, folks. The Mongols are coming, and we are not prepared. We are not prepared. I don't think we're prepared enough. I am concerned. Maybe we could do a bridge defense. I don't know, but I know I got to get Riga upgraded. All right, let's go ahead and end this turn. Let's get some more money coming in. Try and get Riga upgraded with its walls. And then we'll just try and worry about the next thing. Well, now they're going back south again. Well, as long as they dither and dilly-dally, that just gives me time. If they want to dither around down there, that's fine with me. I cannot afford any guilds right now. Alright, Shuba has come of age. He's in Kiev with his father. Okay, we're going to need to build some roads there, but right now, our number one priority is Riga. Yeah, let's get these stone walls built in Riga. Then our next priority has got to be Iasi. That's probably not going to be long. We'll be able to upgrade that castle there. We've got to get that castle upgraded. Oh, and I'm supposed to be sending a emissary down here to the Moors.
Without question, my lord.
Let's try and get down here and find the Moors if we can. I think they may have a Moorish town right down there, so let's see if we can get there quickly. I don't need to forget about that guy. Okay, he is coming. Who is this? This is Mill the Wrathful. He's on his way to Kiev. We're going to start trying to get an army ready to meet the Mongols here as they come in. All right, there's another rebel army right there. Okay. Come on over here and take care of those rebels, please. Let's end this turn. Rebels everywhere. Man, their generals are just incredible, too. They've got incredible generals. They've got these massive doom stacks that they're marching around with. We've lost a spy. Oh, we lost our diplomat that was on his way to... Dang it. It's going to take me forever to get another diplomat down here to the Moors, too. Do I have anybody nearby? I have nobody. Alright, we need another diplomat. Let's go ahead and recruit one. I feel like I'm losing money here. Okay, we've got to take care of these rebels. That's not helping us.
Marching to battle with pride, Lord. The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
Alright. He's got a veteran warrior in his retinue.
Yes.
I may get him to build us another. Come on right here. Work your way down there and let's build a tower where we can see what's going on. And I need to save my money. I don't want to spend any more money. Let's keep up with the Mongols here.
Sire. Moving
Oh, I've lost them. Where'd the Mongols go?
Very good, lord.
Gonna have to get them back in sight. There's a Byzantine princess there dealing with us. Oh, somebody just died. I failed to reach the Moors. We lost our spy down around Riga. But somebody did get somebody in their retainers, so that helped. And we got our new diplomat, so let's get him moving. Let's get this diplomat moving towards someone. Let's move him down. Get him into Central Europe for now. Do we have enough money to upgrade this castle now? Yeah, let's upgrade that castle. That's going to take pretty much most of our money that we had in the bank at that time. I got to find the Mongols here.
Yes.
All right, let's find the Mongols. Oh, here they are down here. Keep them in sight now. All right, Neshek, you've got one job, buddy. One job. That's to keep your eyes on this pack of guys right here. And let me know where they are at all times and what they are up to. And you...
Yes, Lord. Forward!
Come on down here and build me a watchtower when you get there, please. You can get a Theologians Guild in Riga. Oh, do I want to do that? That would be very nice to have somebody that can take on the... that's kind of important. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We need a good place to train some priests to take on witches. And ooh, we got a new family member, Drazid. Now, where is he at? Who does he belong to? Let's find out. Okay, he is the heir, Sibislav's son, so hopefully he can become our next Grand Duke as well, if our current Grand Duke, how old is he? He's only 36, so yeah, I think we're fine. But he needs to have some children too. The Mikhailoviches right now have got the crown. It's been in the Mikhailovich family for a while now. Okay, let's get you to build us a watchtower here, please.
Yes.
Help reveal all that map. Let us know what's going on in that area. Come on down here and build a watchtower too. I don't want there to be any dark patches. If any rebels pop up, I want to be aware of them immediately so I can do something about it. And if we have any heretics and witches floating around, I want to be aware of it also. Okay, we're upgrading that castle there. I have not done anything down here in Kaffa. I need to at least get them some roads right now. But we want to turn this into a nice little port here. Bring some income in for us if we can. All the while keeping an eye on the Mongols here.
Sire. Very good, Lord.
They just can't. Oh, they're definitely getting everybody together. They're getting all of their stacks together. I think they're coming our way, guys. I think they are definitely about to come our way. I might want to get over here and maybe get me a fort right across this ford where they can only hit me with one army at a time coming across that river. If I could get a fort right here on this backside of this ford, and then one right on the backside of this ford, it would really force them to have to fight me at a river crossing, which would be pretty handy. But I would be surrendering this whole eastern side of the river to them. I'm not sure what river that is right there. It doesn't tell me what the name of that river is. Is that the Volga? That might be. No, that's not the Volga. That's coming up from the Black Sea. I can't remember what river that is. Donetsk, or what the name of that river is, but I might want to fight them there, where they have to attack me with one army at a time. Okay. Let's go ahead and end this turn. The Mongols are the most powerful faction right now. Our relations with Denmark are improving. That's good. That's good news. Very good news.
An order.
Let me send you down here to build a watchtower for me, please.
We march.
Oh, there's a rebel army right there.
We march to our enemies.
Did not know they were there. That's why I need watchtowers. Yeah, let's get a watchtower.
A crushing victory.
A watchtower right here would be wonderful, actually. That would be a great place for a watchtower. It would help me kind of keep an eye on the Dunaby, the Dunyab reason, Dunaby, however you say that, the name of that river. I've heard it pronounced Dunyab. I've heard it pronounced Dunaby. Dunyeb. Not exactly sure what the best pronunciation is, and I want you to come on back. Actually, let's bring you up here on your next turn, and we'll build a watchtower there as well. And he is on his way down here to build a watchtower. Okay.
Of course.
Now, what are we doing here in Kaffa? Definitely want to improve everything in Kaffa. Let's raise their taxes, please. Let's do a grain exchange, and then we will do land clearance there. That'll give them something to work on for a little while. What about Ryzon? We haven't spent any money there in a while. Let's get them a grain exchange. Check on the Mongols here.
Yes.
Just keep an eye on them, please, and then we'll end our turn. Riga is looking good. Everybody's looking good so far. We've been able to put our money into our infrastructure. But we have not been purchasing any new units at all. So we are not prepared to go to war with anybody right now. I hope that doesn't come back later and bite me in the butt. But I'm trying to... Yeah, let's bring you up here. Come up here and build another watchtower. That'll kind of give us an idea of what's going on in Bran and across the borders here. All right, and then come on back over to that bridge. Just guard that bridge head, please. Now, is that a ford right there where somebody can cross the river? No, it is not. Okay. All right, let's just let him wander around preaching.
Preaching until morning, my lord.
Okay, they're busy there. We haven't done anything in Kiev in a while. We need to let's get them a leather tanner. Then we're going to try and get Kiev buffed up, because Kiev is going to probably be the #1 target of the Mongols if they come our way.
Sire.
And I'm not convinced yet that they're coming our way.
Moving into position.
But I'm trying to keep an eye on them. Look at all of those armies. Oh, my Lord. It's just unbelievable what they've got. It's unbelievable how powerful they are. I don't know what this guy's doing, this Byzantine. Oh, we've got one of our girls is wanting to get married. He doesn't have the greatest trait. He is loyal. That's really all I care about right now. He's still young. Doesn't have any bad traits, but he is young. That's the main thing I care about. So Gandeza Karitsev is wanting to get married. So we're going to have a new noble family, the Pavlovs. We're going to be starting a new family from our nobility. So let's check in on the Pavlovs. Let's see where they fall here amongst our nobility. So, where are the Pavlovs? That's the Vasilijs. Here they are. Okay, so she is one of the Karitsevs. She's Jiraj's daughter. He does not have any sons. So it looks like his daughter is going to start her own family with her husband. And we're going to have the Pavlovs here. Unless he has a son. He's still young enough, potentially, to have a son of his own. So we may see the Kuritsevs continue on here. But for now, it looks like the Pavlovs are going to pick up from the Kuritsevs. All right, interesting. It's always interesting to see how these dynasties play out and how the noble families, how it all ends up, you know. Okay, we're going to build a watchtower right there.
Establishing a watch post. Orders, my lord.
And oh, come on back up here and take care of that rebel. Those rebels, please.
Marching to battle with pride, lord. Yes, lord. Confronting the enemy.
Come take care of the rebels. Got to get the rebels when they show up. Alright, so we've got Mongols are still the most powerful. We've got some grain exchanges coming online. Our relations with Milan are good. And the Pavlos just got married. Okay. We have no money. We're losing money. Why are we losing money? It must be because of those rebels right there. We're having to lower taxes. Let me see if I can raise taxes anywhere. We can raise taxes here. I'm not happy with the Sudzals. We can raise... No, we can't raise taxes on a castle. I can raise taxes there for one turn. That's a castle. We can't raise taxes there. We can raise taxes in Smolensk. We can certainly raise taxes in Kiev. Kaffa. All right, let's look at our finances now. Okay, now we will be making some money. All right. And let's get him on up there to take care of those rebels. We'll end our turn now. Not sure what the Byzantines are doing with that little tiny army marching around in my territory. But as long as they don't attack me, I'm willing to leave them alone. We have our Theologians Guild now. So that's definitely where we want to be training up
but when it is Christendom itself that is
our priests.
Then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope.
All right, they're
has
calling
called
another
a
crusade against
to
Cairo
reclaim the
again.
Holy
Now,
Land.
they did that earlier. And the Hungarians got it, but now the Hungarians must have lost it. So they're calling another crusade for Cairo. Interesting. Interesting to see what those Western Europeans get up to. It's none of our business, though. We've got our hands full with the Mongols over here.
Yes.
All right, let's just keep an eye on them. Just keep an eye on them. Let's try and be prepared if we possibly can. But right now, I'm dealing with rebels.
Marching to battle with pride, lord.
Don't have much
Yes,
money
lord.
here.
Confronting the enemy.
Can we do anything in Kiev? No. I can retrain some guys. We'll just do that for now. Alright, that's all we can do for now. Keep an eye on the Mongols and end our turn. Can get a Theologians Guild in Novgorod. I've already got one Theologians Guild. That's fine. A proposal for the princess's hand. Lord Ashuba has been beguiled by the lovely Princess Veronica Mikhailovich. He is willing to pay a handsome dowry for her hand in marriage. The council recommends you arrange this marriage as soon as possible. Okay, so that is Shuba. He wants to marry Veronica. Now, where is he? There's Shuba. Okay.
Yes,
He is the
Lord.
governor of Kiev. So where is Veronica at? Now, she's the princess, so she's the daughter or the sister of our current reigning. There she is right there. She's 17. Let's figure out where she is. Is she in... Where is she? Okay, so she's in Novgorod. So let's bring her down here to Kiev and get her married to Shuba.
Do I seek a suitor or just a signature?
Yes, we
I
definitely
will
want
not
that
be
to happen.
refused.
So let's get her down there. She's got a good little ways to go. It's going to take her a little while to get there. Hopefully nobody dies before she's able to get there.
Marching to battle with pride, Lord.
Oh, a traitor to our people.
Yes, Lord.
Ah, the guy that we
Confronting
had
the
guarding that bridgehead over there finally
not
rebelled
relent
against us.
ever.
That's fine. We'll send the
You
army
should
after
hear
them.
us coming, my enemy. They deserved nothing less than death.
I need to put an army on that bridge.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall
Okay,
show them
France
none.
has declared war on Egypt. I'm not sure what they're asking me here. Yeah, we want to remain friends with France here. That's exactly who we want to remain friends with. Okay. The Egyptians are not going to survive the Mongols, most likely. So I would much rather be friends with France and Europe. France is going to be a more useful ally to me than Egypt. Alright, so he's already done his move. Are you able to? Yeah, he's already done his move.
Coming, my enemy.
Are you able to get... He's
Yes,
already
Lord.
done his move. Now we've got 1,700 in the bank. Let's try and buff up Kiev just a little bit more here. Let's give them some paved roads. And let's retrain a couple of their units. Let's go ahead and get another spy as well. We're going to definitely need some spies to keep up with what the Mongols are doing. Look at all of these freaking armies down here.
Very good,
This is
Lord.
just scary, man. I think they're heading this way now. They can't make up their mind what they want to do. There's just so many juicy targets, apparently.
Yes.
It's just too many good things to choose from. Okay, we'll end this turn. So far, no one is attacking us. Our peace alliances are holding. We have enough alliances that everybody else is thinking twice before they attack us. So that's working out great because we don't need to be at war with any Europeans right now. We've got to concern ourselves with the Mongols. All right, we got a new little family member, a new little baby named Kalia. Let's see who little Kalia belongs to and if it's a boy or a girl, because I can't tell by the name if it's a boy or girl. Where are you at, Kalia? I think that's probably going to be a little girl. There she is. Okay, she is the Prince Sibislav's daughter, his youngest daughter. So he's got 3 children. He's got 2 girls and 1 boy. So it looks like little Drazid here will probably become the Grand Duke after Sibislav does. So awesome. His little family's doing great. That little family is doing very well.
Without question, my lord.
Let's check in with the
friends,
with Denmark
us
here and
hear
see if
your
there's anything we
proposition.
can do to make them happy. How about if I just give you some free map information, pal? Would you like that?
We shall accept. You speak honorably, friend. Farewell.
Yeah, let's see if you
Yes.
if that'll make you happy. And let's come down here and check in with the Germans.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
See if we can make the Germans happy here. I want to keep everybody in Europe happy with me. And maybe, just maybe, they may help me against the Mongols or the Timurids. Because the Timurids haven't even shown up yet. Alright, we've got 1,500 in the bank here. What are we doing in Kiev? We're building the roads in Kiev. What about Ryazan? We need to do something with Ryazan too. Let's give Ryazan a brothel. Can we do anything for Moscow? Let's give Moscow a town hall. That's going to be all of our money for right now. And go down here and keep an eye on the Mongols, please. Keep an eye on the Mongols.
Moving into position. Moving quietly.
They're definitely going west into Anatolia there. That's good news for us. That's good news. That just gives us more time.
The enemy lies defeated.
There comes our princess. She's on her way for her mission to marry someone. All right. Mongols are still ranked number 1. Okay, Kaffa is ready to upgrade. Absolutely, we will upgrade that immediately. You don't want to get behind on upgrading these walls, because the citizens will begin to get very unhappy whenever it's time to upgrade a city or castle and you haven't done it yet.
I will make them fear you.
Okay, we're going to bring you on over here to this bridge again, please.
Get marching. We march
And
tomorrow.
we've got to chase down this rebel army here and
Orders,
get
my lord.
rid of them.
Marching to battle with pride, Lord. The enemy
Go
lies
ahead and auto-resolve these battles.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
Let's retrain them and retrain them.
Yes, Lord.
Let's bring you back into the city and see if we can retrain anybody in your army. Let's retrain everybody that we can. Yeah, we'll just retrain that whole army there. Go check on the Mongols.
Sire. Very good, Lord.
It's like they're just lost in the mountains. They can't get through those mountains or something. Okay, have you gotten down to, you're on your way down to the Germans.
Without question, my lord.
Get on down
Tomorrow's
there and
journey
touch base with
awaits.
them, please. Alright, we'll finish that turn as well. All of these Crusader armies are on their way toward Egypt. We are making progress. I don't know if it's fast enough or not. Haven't looked at Helsinki in a while. Helsinki is pretty happy. Let's give them a port here to get a little more income. Vilnius, what can we do for Vilnius? Can we retrain anybody? Yeah, let's retrain anybody that we can. Might want to recruit one more unit of spearmen there. Halleck. Let's retrain somebody there. Can't build anything in Novgorod. We can't afford anything here. I think that's all we can do for now with this turn. Let's check on the...
Yes. Moving into position. Moving quietly.
Princess Veronica is on her way down there to get married. I hope her beloved doesn't die before she gets there. She's got a long way to go. Okay, I think I know where they're headed. They could still go either way, though. I think they're going to Trebizond, right there on the Black Sea. Probably going to go raid Trebizond. The Mongols are still the most powerful, by far. Holy Roman Empire has declared war on the Turks. Now that's interesting. The Turks are a long way away from... I got to get a spy down there. I've got to get a spy. Okay, I should have a spy in Kiev. Here we go. Yeah.
Sire.
Okay, let's get this spy on down here. Make sure nobody comes
further
through those
today, my
straits. Kaffa, what's going on with Kaffa? Why are you so unhappy? Well, let's give them a town hall and see if that makes them a little more happy. We'll retrain those units there. Moscow, what can we do for Moscow? Let's give them a brothel. Ryazan, let's give Ryazan some communal farming. That's going to be all of our money. Okay, I want to get somebody on this bridge right here so that nobody can just come sneaking into our territory across that bridge. And I need to be getting some oh, we got a rebel army right there we got to deal with. All right, let's send somebody from Kiev out to take care of them.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Orders, my king. Orders, my king. My lord.
He should be able to handle that.
You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Good deal, good deal.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
All right, get back to Kiev,
We
please.
march. Make camp here.
All right, that's all we can do that turn. Yeah, I think they're heading to Trebizond. Where is my spy at? There he is.
Yes. Very good, Lord. Moving quietly.
I think that's where they're going.
Moving into position.
Yep, they're heading to
Continuing on
Trebizond.
tomorrow.
Lots of crusading armies coming through our territory here. I'm not going to interfere with them. We lost one of our ladies of our families. One of our noble ladies has passed away. Sicily and Milan are no longer fighting. What can we do in Kiev? Kiev is our most important city. Let's give them council chamber right now. And another spy. And let's bring this army back into the walls to help with public order. We should be able to raise taxes now. Veronica,
What do you
you're supposed to be
require of
getting
me?
in here to get married now.
Will I be a part of a proposition?
All right, that
I
worked,
am
and
sure
our
I will
council
have
is
their
very
full
happy with that.
attention.
They've given us 3
Is he
units of
worthy of
Druzina in
was
the
unable
capital,
to
so we've
resist
got
my
some more
chance.
cavalry to use. And Veronica has gotten married. Shuba and Veronica. Let's check on them. So we've got a new noble family now. So let's see where they fall. Now Veronica is way over here. Where's she at? I've lost track of her. Okay, now she got married, so she moved out of this family. So she is now married to Shuba. Now I gotta find her over here. That's Mill. I forgot what Shuba looks like. Gonna have to find her here. Here she is. There's Veronica. And she married into Shuba's family, so she is now a well, I don't know what. I can't see what his last name is. We definitely don't want to call him a cuckold, but I'm not sure what his last name is. But she's part of Shuba's family now, so hopefully they will have plenty of children. They're both very young, very attractive couple. So this is kind of an alliance between the original family dynasty of the original Grand Duke Vladimir and the Mikhailoviches, who ended up taking the throne. So Veronica marrying the grandson of Grand Duke Vladimir has kind of unified the two dynasties into one. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Kind of similar to when Henry Tudor married Elizabeth, I forget what her last name was, to kind of unify the crown of the Tudor of the York dynasty and the Lancaster dynasty. Elizabeth Woodville. He married Elizabeth Woodville, and that gave us the Tudor Rose, the Tudor dynasty. Try and kind of consolidate. Oh, there's a rebel army right in here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to have to dispatch an army to go deal with them. Let's send Prince Sibislav to deal with these guys. Let's get these.
Yes. Yes.
Get him a couple of cavalry and get him some archers.
Yes.
Let's get him a little bit more. He needs a little more. Let's give him some spearmen.
Men, march. Combining
That's
troops.
probably plenty right there. So Sibislav, you need to come over here and root out the rebels, because there are definitely some rebels down in there
It is gone now.
somewhere. We got to take care of them, please. What's going on in Ryazan? Moscow is busy. What about Kaffa? What's Kaffa doing? Kaffa's busy. I know Kiev has to be busy. What about Iasi? Let's give them a port first and foremost. And that should be plenty for now. Oh my lord, look at this army right here. That is some scary power right there. Scary power. I hope that doesn't come toward Russia. I really hope it doesn't come toward me, because I cannot stop that right now. Somebody has just invented a watch and a clock. Alright, Ryazan is ready to upgrade. Let's see how much that's going to cost us. Let's go ahead and queue that up. Shuba, buddy, you just got married. Why are you being mean? You should be nice and friendly right now. You just married Veronica. How can you not be happy? You should be very, very happy right now. All right, Moscow. Let's give Moscow a grain exchange. And let's keep marching you toward wherever these rebels are. Come on down in there till you find them, please. And let's check out Smolensk. We haven't done anything in Smolensk in a while. How about giving them a grain exchange? We got a rebel army right there that we need to deal with as well. And we got another spy too. Let's send this spy down toward Constantinople.
Until morning, Lord.
Keep an eye on what's going on down in Constantinople. And I guess I'm going to have to get a roving army to deal with these rebels.
Orders, my king. My lord. Yes. Yes. Orders, my king.
Alright, you're going to have to head up here and deal with these rebels up. Because this army here is on his way down there to deal with rebels. Kaffa, let's go ahead and give you a small Orthodox church.
Sire. Moving quietly. Very good, Lord.
Lost an admiral. We lost one of our diplomats. We are continuing to make progress with our settlements, though.
We shall not relent, ever!
Alright, I need you to head up there and take them on,
Fear us
please.
coming, my enemy! Make camp here. Yes. Men, march. Make
Marching in here till you find those rebels, please. Got a little money to do something with. What's going on in Halleck? Let's give Halleck a small chapel. And let's retrain some units in Halleck. Haven't done much in Halleck, but Halleck is going to be a pretty important castle because it definitely borders against Eastern Europe, Central Europe. So they're going to be coming through there for sure. They're trying to run off that little Byzantine priest, and he's just totally avoiding them. All right, we got 1,000 florins from the council. Wonderful. They seem to be happy with the way that we're governing for the time being, so that's good news. Getting some trade increases. Just got a lot of construction completed. We got that new training. Oh, and I've got those new cavalry units in the capital that I need to be sure and do something with. Alright, let's get you down in here and keep an eye on the Mongols from the other direction, please. They're still massed up down here.
Your will shall be obeyed. Yes. We march tomorrow. We march. Orders, my lord.
Build me a watchtower.
Yes. Establishing a watch post.
I gotta find... I know there's rebels down in here somewhere.
Of course.
Can't find them, though.
Go no further this day, my lord.
I know... I was pretty sure they were around here somewhere. That's fine. We'll find them. Now, we've got a little money in the bank here. Let's cycle through all of our cities. Let's definitely give some paved roads to Riga. What can we do for Helsinki? Let's give Helsinki a town hall. Vilnius, let's give Vilnius a small Orthodox chapel. Halleck, I can't do anything for Halleck. I can retrain some units there. We'll give them 1 unit of peasant archers. How about that? That's all we can afford to do right now for them. But I do have another spy down here on the spot to help me keep an eye on where the Mongols go. Alright. Let's keep time ticking along here. All of these Crusader armies are heading toward Egypt. And it's like they're oblivious to the Mongols. Y'all need to be worried about the Mongols, not the Egyptians. Okay. Let's go ahead. What does that practice range do for me? It gives me peasant archers. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get that queued up. That will be very valuable. And then next turn in Halleck, we'll do something in Halleck next turn. Haven't really been spending much money on units yet. Just trying to get the best infrastructure that I can. And just marching around looking for Looking for
Forward!
rebels.
Making camp here, Lord.
Okay, you're
Go
ready
no
to attack
further.
those rebels, so let's take them out.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
So dramatic.
Crushing
Oh,
victory!
oh.
They must fear us now. Make camp here.
All right, he's got a veteran warrior in his
Your will
retainers
shall be
there.
obeyed.
So dramatic. It's a never-ending, especially in Russia with all this wide open landscape. It's just a never-ending process fighting against these rebel uprisings. But it has to be done because they have such a heavy price on your economy if you don't do something about them. You have to. You got to do something about them. We've been lucky though. We haven't had any pirates blockading our ports, so our ports are doing very well. Been very lucky in that department. Just gonna keep an eye on the Mongols here. Got a new family member. A new baby has been born. Chemislava. Let's check on Chemislava. Who does Chemislava belong? Oh, right here. Okay, Veronica just had a little baby girl. Her and Shuba. Little baby Chemislava belongs to Veronica. Yeah, Shuba has got some dread. He has no command, though. He's effete, which would decrease his chance of having children. But he has had a little girl, and he's deranged. He's unmanly. He's too comfortable. He's aloof. I don't know about this guy. His wife is admirable, though. Hard justice. He's red-blooded. We're going to have to get this guy out in the field and man him up. Where is he, by the way? Where are you at, Shuba? I've got plans for you. Where is Shuba? Shuba is ruling in Kiev. I need to get Shuba out of Kiev and get an army under him and get him in the field. See if we can't harden him up a little bit. He's got some serious issues. We're going to bring this army here back toward Kiev, and I'm going to send Shuba out next
We
time.
march tomorrow.
Haven't done anything in Novgorod in a while. Let's check on Novgorod. We can give them some towers if we save up a little more money. Not yet. I'm not ready to do that yet. We do need to. We're starting to get some public order issues here. So let's give them a. Let's give them a city hall. That'll help with public order. How is this army here
Orders,
doing?
my lord.
Come on out here to this intersection and make your way toward Ryazan. Let's give Ryazan a town hall. Mongols are still moving into Anatolia. It looks like they're inching their way toward Constantinople and the Byzantine Empire. So let's keep an eye on them from this direction as well.
Very good, Lord.
Trebizond has been raided. We could go take Trebizond if we wanted to. Trebizond is very, very vulnerable right now. Maybe it might be a good idea to get us some ships on the Black Sea. That might not be a bad idea at all. I may go ahead and start getting some ships on the Black Sea, and maybe we can take advantage of all of this destruction that the Mongols are inflicting on Anatolia in the Middle East over here. Anyway, that's all we can do for that turn. I don't really have any armies that I can send to Anatolia right now anyway, though. I mean, I'm talking a big game, but I don't have the armies to spare. It's taking all I can do just to put down rebel revolts right now. Right, Novgorod wants a okay, that's fine. I will do a Theologians Guild in Novgorod.
A new discovery that could
Oh
change
Lord,
the course of...
somebody has discovered gunpowder. Somebody has discovered the old gunpowder. Alright, I do not want these Crusader armies marching through my territory, so I'm going to send a general down here
Yes.
to block
Go
that
no
bridge.
further
I
this
don't
day,
want them
my
coming
lord.
into my territory.
Yes. Orders, my king. Yes.
I will make them fear you.
You get somebody over there to
Orders, my
help him.
king.
Go ahead and get him on the
Forward.
bridge,
Yes.
and he will join him.
We move onward.
I don't want these
tomorrow.
crusading armies marching through Russia, and then the crusade is over, and all of a sudden I've got this massive Western European army marching through the steppes of Russia. I would just much rather not give them a way to get into my territory. Because while they're crusading, I'm not that concerned about them. It's when the crusade is over with that they can become a problem. Is that England? Is that merry old England? Yeah, that's England right there. Which reminds me, I probably need to get another diplomat. I don't have a diplomat in this area. I can do some diplomatic relations with some of these crusading armies as they're coming through. EIC. What do we want to do for it? Let's do a mustering hall. Because right now we cannot recruit any kind of infantry unit there. So let's start putting some money into EIC. EIC is going to be an important fort for us. Okay, can I do anything in Kaffa? Let's give Kaffa a town hall. Oh, it looks like the Byzantines just fought off the Venetians there. Venetians trying to bust a move on Constantinople, and they just got spanked. Just got spanked. Okay, England he's decided to come south now. He's not going to try and go through Russia to get to Egypt, which was a bad idea to begin with. Okay, we're making progress with our domestic buildings and military infrastructure. I don't see any rebel armies hanging around, or at least not where I can see them. So what we can do is come down here and get ready to start building some watchtowers. So come on right to there. Come on to this ford and build us a watchtower in that area, please. What can we do in Kiev here? Let's get a city watch in Kiev. And what can we recruit in Kiev? We can recruit spear militia. That's about it right now. Let's get one spear militia going on. And we do have a diplomat and a spy. Let's send the diplomat down here toward Constantinople. That's always a good place to have a diplomat. And then let's take our spy and let's send our spy down here to help out with this nobleman. He needs a spy to help protect him. Stepan, before somebody starts trying to assassinate him, let's have a spy to kind of be in his retinue there to help protect him. And whenever we get an assassin, are we able to recruit assassins yet? No, I cannot recruit assassins. At least not there. Can I recruit assassins up here? Still cannot recruit assassins yet. I think I have to build more brothels or something to be able to get assassins. So.
Orders, my lord.
Yes. Moving into position. Very good, Lord. Sire.
Right.
into position.
Y'all just keep an eye on the Mongols for me.
Lining troops.
I don't know what England is doing with that big crusading army. He's just lost. I don't know what he's doing. But nobody cares about Russia right now, which is good news for us. Very, very good news for us. Alright, somebody won the crusade. Let's see. Oh, it was the Hungarians again. The Hungarians are kicking tail and taking names when it comes to the crusades. Well, one advantage that they have is they are the closest Catholic Christian power to the Middle East. So they are a little bit closer than anybody else of the Western and Central European powers. So they can get there just a little bit faster than anybody else if they go by land. Okay, and now here you got it. You've got a massive English army in the middle of nowhere that's not crusading anymore, and the only way they're going to be able to survive is going to be able to raid and loot. And I don't have to worry about them being in the middle of Russia trying to figure out who they can raid and loot. Now they're not my problem. Now they're the Byzantines' problem. The Byzantines have to worry about them now. The Byzantines and the Hungarians and the Venetians have to worry about them, not the Russians, because they weren't able to get into Russia because I had these bridges blocked. Alright, I want to make sure, see what I can do for Kaffa here. Go ahead and get some mines started. And I wanted you to get over here and build me some...
Forward!
Get over on this border and build me some
further
watchtowers,
this day, my
please. And let me see what's going on deeper into the steppes. Ryzon, what can we do with you? Let's give you a town watch. And that's all of our money. Oh, I've lost track of the...
Yes. Very good, Lord. Moving into position.
Okay, they're down here.
Moving quiet, sire. Very good, Lord. Continuing on tomorrow.
None of these towns and castles have been taken back yet by anybody. This whole area has just been devastated by the Mongols. Just absolutely devastated. Don't want any peasants. Send some troops over to him, please.
Men, march! Forming one force.
Yeah, that's fine. And he is coming on back into Kiev, and we should be able... Yeah, we've got our taxes raised there. Let's retrain these guys. And I'm going to send Shuba out next. The next rebel army that we have to deal with. I'm going to let Shuba take... And there they are, right up there. Alright, so we will send Shuba out.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Orders, my king. My lord. Yes. Orders, my king. Yes. Orders, my king. Yes.
Alright, Sheba, you're coming out and you're going to go take care of the rebels.
An order. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Let's let Shuba get
You
some
should fear us coming,
experience
my
leading
enemy.
armies. Okay, that's all we can do.
Yes. Protecting the troops from hidden eyes.
I don't know where that English army went. It just disappeared. It must have gone into an area that I don't have any visibility. Oh, we lost our spy in the Yerevan. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I have this backup spy down here to help me keep an eye on the Mongols.
Quietly, moving
I've got to
into
spend
position.
another spy down there now. And Ivan has come of age in Riga. He is our next Suzdal boy. How is Riga doing, by the way? We've got to get their public order back under control. We've got to get their public order back under control. Let's give them a council chamber. What about Helsinki? Helsinki's pretty happy. It is under the control of the Vasiloviches. We will give them a town guard there. Okay, we'll get that area under control. That's a very important area on the sea there. Okay, Shuba, you got to get up here and take care of these rebel armies, please. And we've got a rebel army right here. We will just let we'll let Boleslav take care of these guys. Go get them, Boleslav.
We march to war.
Whoa!
God has delivered us unto victory.
Oh, I love it. So dramatic. Okay, Boleslav got some good
honor
traits
to
out of
serve,
that.
my
He's happy now.
With honor.
He got to go do a battle. So he feels like he's being appreciated. And I do appreciate you. Alright, I need to get another spy down here as quick as I can. Oh, there's an assassin right there. Lots of stuff going on around Constantinople. Mongols in France are the most powerful. We just lost another one of our spy over here. The one that was keeping an eye on Poland for us. We got to replace him now. I need another spy down in the Caucasus, and I need another spy over here looking at Poland for me. So can we get a spy in Riga? Yeah, let's get a spy there. Let's go ahead and get another diplomat there. And let's get a spy in Kiev. And a diplomat too. What can we build in Kiev? We're already working on a city watch. Ooh, a gunsmith. What is that? Gives us a bombard. Might want to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that in Kiev. Very important. Oh, and I was going to bring you over here and have you build me a watchtower. So we can see a little bit further into that area. Come on down to that area and build us a watchtower as well, please. What's going on in Kaffa? Kaffa, let's give you a port. Yeah, we got to start turning you into a productive port. Can't do anything there yet. Our spy is keeping an eye on everything down there, so that's good news. And we've got a spy watching Constantinople. Always interesting stuff going on in Constantinople. Whose ships are those? Those are papal ships from the Pope. What's going on with the Pope? The Pope has got control of all of southern Italy. And he's got control of all of Italy. So the Pope is ruling Italy right now. Very powerful Pope. Very, very interesting. Very interesting.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Okay, Boleslav, you come on back into Vilnius. I may have to see if I can retrain his troops here next turn. We're sending our diplomat down to Constantinople. Everybody wants Constantinople. I have to say, I'm very impressed with how well the AI factions have been honoring our ceasefires and alliances. They seem to be very happy with Russia right now, which I am loving because that gives me a chance to beef up my infrastructure and try my best to prepare myself for the Mongols. Alright, we've got a spy and a diplomat. We definitely want this spy down here, keeping an eye on our buddies, the Poles. And let's get this diplomat down there as well in case we need to talk to the Poles.
Journey awaits.
And we have another spy in Kiev. Let's get him moving toward the Caucasus region.
Until morning.
And let's get our diplomat moving that way as well in case we need to somehow find a way to communicate with the Mongols as they're coming through. I would like to be able to talk to them and communicate with them. And you're supposed to be coming down here. Build me another watchtower. And Shuba, you're supposed to be coming up here and dealing with this rebel army.
To our enemy's doom. They deserved nothing less than death. You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Oh, and there's another rebel army right there that Shuba can deal with. Which reminds me, I haven't looked at Smolensk in a while. Let's give Smolensk a brothel and a town watch. And let's retrain their archer militia. Maybe improve their armor a little bit. I hope that rebel army doesn't decide to attack Smolensk because I don't think I have enough to stop them. I don't think I do. I don't think I have enough to stop them. Alright, what's going on in Iasi? Let's give Iasi some land clearance with what little money that we have left. And let's keep an eye on the Mongols.
Very good, Lord.
They're just hanging around Yerevan. They are not leaving Yerevan for nothing. I mean, they've completely devastated that whole region down there. Alright, I can't help but notice that the Hungarians seem to be massing on my border little by little. So I may have to deal with the Hungarians, which is going to be a challenge because the Hungarians are tough. The Hungarians have some really good units. Their units are definitely better than my units right now. They have knights, all kinds of knights and armor and all of that stuff, and I don't have anything like that right now. What that tells me is I need to be focusing on Yerevan. Okay, we got to do some garrison quarters. Garrison quarters gives me woodsmen, but that's not much. So we're going to have to do garrison quarters next. Ugh. Where is my... Okay, I need to try and make the Hungarians happy here. Let me come back up here with my diplomat and see if I can buy off the Hungarians, because they are definitely, they're trying to get an army together down here. Alright, let's bring some units from Kiev this direction then to help.
Your will shall be obeyed.
My lord. Orders, my king. My lord.
Ooh, they don't like that at all. We have to lower taxes here. Let's recruit some more spear militia. We've got some crossbow militia. Ooh, I like that. Let's get some crossbow militia. I don't often play factions that can give me crossbows. Don't get that very often. Alright, Halleck, what can I recruit? Ooh, I can get spearmen in Halleck. Very, very valuable there. And peasant archers. I don't know how valuable the peasant archers are. What do they do for me? A 3 and a 2. It's better than nothing. I got to get something ready for the Hungarians here because they're coming.
An order.
They're definitely coming. And Shuba, take care of this rebel army, please.
You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Let's see if he got any trade increase. I think he did. We got to improve Shuba.
Nothing less than death.
Anybody that's going to be married to Veronica, he's got 1 loyalty. If you're going to be married to Princess Veronica, you've got to be worth something, pal. Okay, come on over there and take care of them. We can't just let anybody be married to Princess Veronica now. Get you retrained. Let's get him a spy to help protect him. Alright, that's all we can do.
Yes. Moving into position.
God, look at all those Mongols. That just looks like a monster just moving around the edge of the map. There's that English army that has absolutely nothing to do right now except maybe loot and raid somebody. Looks like the Danes have moved down into Frankfurt. Was that the Danes, or was that was Poland? Who was that? I gotta go check that out. That piqued my curiosity. Who was that? It's the Danes. Okay, the Danes are into Frankfurt now. So I missed my opportunity to talk to the Germans. Okay, Kiev is ready to upgrade. That's our next priority. We need 4,000 for that to get them upgraded. And we absolutely have got to do that. Halleck is ready. Halleck is not a main priority. Kiev is the bigger priority. And I'm concerned about the Hungarians.
Orders, my king. Yes.
You guys come down and join him, please.
Orders, my lord.
Let's keep the general with them for now so they don't revolt on us. He's on his way. Oh, we got to deal with these rebels, right? Go up there and take care of the rebels first, please. Shuba, take care of these guys. Dang. And there's more rebels right there. Fine.
You should fear us coming. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. They deserved nothing less
Rebels,
than
rebels,
death.
rebels. Everywhere I look, there's rebel armies.
Go there.
Okay, how are you doing down here? Are you able to build? No, he doesn't have enough money to build me a watchtower there yet. Next turn. we will try and get that watchtower built. Right now, I got to get myself braced for the Hungarians because I can see what they're thinking about doing. They're definitely thinking about it. Maybe I can get up here and get them to change their mind. How would you like an alliance? Very generous. And map information. It says it's very generous. I'm just going to go ahead and make that offer.
I must inform you, we cannot agree to this.
Okay. Well, an alliance is an alliance. Whether you want it with map information or not, King Gorgeous. King Gorgeous. I love it. King Gorgeous. I can't go to war with King Gorgeous.
We thank you.
Alright, so we're now allied with the Hungarians and the Polish. So our western border is very secure. The only ones we have to worry about are the Byzantines. As long as the Hungarians don't break the alliance. Which I don't completely trust them, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Mongols are still in pretty much the same area they were in. We have no money right now. I can't spend a dime until I'm able to upgrade Kiev. Looks like they're backing off now, maybe. I cannot spend a dime until I upgrade Kiev. Got that Crossbow Militia. Hungarians are beginning to back off now that we've made an alliance with them.
An honor to serve, my lord. Yes.
Alright, Draza, you go back to Halleck.
Move out.
We will let Miroslav handle this army there. So I've got two armies guarding the approaches to our heartland here. Though we still can be approached from the Poles. This is where a lot more stuff goes on, so I definitely want to guard these two bridges right here. And I'm not going to spend any money. I'm waiting to upgrade Kiev. Meanwhile,
I will make them
you
fear.
get up here and attack that rebel
March
army.
to our enemy's doom. They deserve
And
nothing less than death.
Chuba, take care of this army. Oh,
Leave
no,
your mercy
nope, not
behind,
you,
men.
Chuba.
We shall show them
Thought I
none.
had Chuba selected.
Your will shall be obeyed. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Alright, let's see if he gets a trade increase from that. He got somebody in his
They deserve
retinue.
nothing less than death.
He got a veteran warrior. Okay.
An order.
Alright, well, Miroslav, you come back to Kiev, please.
Resting the troops here.
Chuba, where do I want you to go? I better keep you in this area up here, Chuba. Why don't you come back to Smolensk? And let's see if we can... No, I'm not going to spend any money. I got to save my money till we can upgrade Kiev. Okay, so that's going to be everything we do for that turn. Well, that Byzantine princess just keeps hanging around, doesn't she? And that English army keeps hanging around. I wonder if that's King Richard the Lionhearted there. He was on his way to the Crusade, but he got sidetracked. He got sidetracked by... Okay, we're almost able to upgrade Kiev now. Do we have enough money? Not quite. We're almost there. One more turn and we should be able to do it. Miroslav the Cuckold has died. Where is Miroslav? He was the one all the way over here to the left. Yeah, there he is right there. He died in 1308. He was married to Feklitska. His daughter is married to Domazurov, so they've started the Domazurov dynasty. But his son is still alive. His son is Shuba, who married Veronica. So it looks like Shuba is the senior most male of the original ruling dynasty. I forget what their name is. I don't guess this would be the Romanovs. I think this predates the Romanovs. It may be the Romanovs. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think the Romanovs came along later. So I'm not sure what the name of this dynasty was here. We do have another princess, Christine. Where is Christine at? Christine is in Ryazan. Okay. What do we want to do with Christine? Maybe we can get Christine to steal away one of the Mongol generals. Let's send her down here toward the Mongols and see what Christine can do. We're going to try and charm the Mongols. Let's see, she's got 2 charm already. Let's see if we can build up her charm and see if she can do any charming against the Mongols down here. This ought to be interesting to see. If we can't beat them militarily, let's try and charm them.
Sire. Very good, Lord.
They're definitely coming back this direction, aren't they?
Yes. Moving quietly. No further today, my
Christina, you better get down there quickly and try to charm them, girl. Okay, that's all we're going to do because I'm trying to save my money to upgrade Kiev. Okay, the council is very happy with us, and I don't blame them. We haven't had any wars. We've got lots of alliances. All of our cities are progressing very well at a good rate. We've got a traitor, though. Who are you?
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Is that Drodsky Kuritsk?
Battle
Who
will
is that?
resolve our differences. If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Who is that? And why is he... Oh...
I look forward to fighting you.
Well, we don't have a general with him, so it's not one of my noblemen. I don't know who that was. I don't remember having an army right there. There's Shuba with all of his people. Let's send Shuba over there to deal with them.
Yes. We march to our enemy's doom. You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Alright, and let's upgrade Kiev. So Kiev has been taken care of. Let's cycle through the cities and see if there are any more walls or castles that need to be dealt with. We can upgrade the castle there in Halleck. That's probably important. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do. That might be our next priority. Alright, yeah, Halleck's going to have to be our next priority. We should be able to do that next turn if we don't spend any money. Yep, they're coming. They're coming for us. Oh my God, look at all those armies. There is nothing I can do to stop that.
Very good, Lord.
Nothing. I can't even come close to even thinking about stopping that. Once they break out of these mountains into this open land here, they're going to be unstoppable. They're going to really cover some ground then. Alright, go ahead and build me a watchtower, please.
Yes, establishing a watchpost.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to need to put forts on this side of this bridge. On this side of this bridge. And try and stop them on the bridges. Where they can only attack us with one army at a time. And we can hopefully get some reinforcements. Ay, this is terrible. Okay. We're probably going to lose Ryazan and Moscow if they go north. If they go north, we can stop them at this bridgehead. But we're not going to be able to protect Ryazan and Moscow. So I'm not going to put any more money into those cities until we've taken care of the Mongols. I don't know if they're going to care about Kaffa or not. We'll just have to see. But they're fixing to hit us hard. But we do have allies. Maybe we can call on our allies to help us. I hope so. I hope our allies are willing to help us. I hope nobody betrays us. Stabs us in the back when we're most vulnerable, when we're being attacked by the Mongols. Alright, Ivan the Wrathful has passed away. We've got Radislav has come of age. He is in Riga. Let's send somebody up there to help with... Let's send Ivan of Suzdal up over here to Novgorod to help
We go no
with
further
Novgorod.
this day, my lord.
We do have some money, so let's upgrade Halleck. And we got to start getting Kiev prepared. So you
Orders, my lord.
start working your way back.
Men, march. Making camp here, lord.
We're going to put a fort right here on this side of the bridge. We're going to put another fort on this side of this bridge.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Shuba, take care of this rebel army, please.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
Shuba, it's going to be
They
your
deserve
responsibility to
nothing less
guard
than
this
death.
bridge from the Mongols. So you're going to come back right there and build us a fort.
We march tomorrow. I dare them to try and take this fort.
And we're going to have to get these forts fortified. For sure. Alright, so you guys
Orders,
need
my
to
king.
make your way down to
Yes.
Kiev eventually and get reinforced. Or maybe back to Vilnius. Maybe we can do that in Vilnius. We're going to have to see. Let's do some town guard here in Smolensk. The Mongols are just marching around in circles right now, but I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about what they're doing. Can we build any boats? Not yet. I need about 570 to build a boat. We can do some crossbow militia. Okay, which is better? The archer militia 2 and 2 or crossbow militia? Crossbow is much better. Let's start getting some crossbow militia together. Crossbow militia is going to be very important to help us against the Mongols. Any kind of good long-range archers that we can use from behind our walls is going to be very helpful. We've got to fight them in places where their numbers and their cavalry cannot help them, which means we've got to build forts on our side of rivers where they can only attack us head on, and our archers can focus them down.
Yes. Moving into position.
Well, they're going back toward Trebizond again. I am truly baffled. I am most truly baffled. So we're going to build a fort right here.
Building defenses and digging in, Lord.
And we'll leave some spearmen there to hold that fort for now. Shuba has built his fort, so let's leave... Whoops. We'll leave some spearmen in there for now to hold that fort, and we'll bring everybody else back to Smolensk. So here's the plan. What we'll do is we'll have a fort here. We'll have a fort here and a fort here. We'll have a good number of men hanging out in this region here that can get to that fort if they need to, or that can quickly get to this fort if they need to. So let's go ahead and get that fort built. So Mill, you come on up here. Bring some spear militia with you. Let's build a fort right there. Hey Mill, you come on back to Kiev. So we'll need to be able to quickly fill this fort up, or quickly fill this fort up, or quickly fill this fort up. And it's going to be really easy for me to move my men to the forts quicker than it will be for them to swing around and try to attack a fort. So I should be able to get my men, I should be able to move my garrisons back and forth between the forts on my side of the river a lot quicker than it takes them to get there. Hopefully. We'll see. We just got to keep beefing up Kiev and Smolensk here for sure. These two cities here are going to be the keys to how effectively we can do this strategy. What's going on in Kaffa? I don't know if I want to put a lot of money into Kaffa anymore. Kaffa's going to be very vulnerable. I may have to keep my money back on this side of the river. Novgorod, let's do something useful with you. What does a gunsmith do for us? That gives us a bombard. Yes, we definitely want bombards. Riga. Town guard gives us spear militia. Any kind of spearman is going to be valuable if we can use the spearmen correctly. But we also get archer militia, so let's go ahead and do a town guard there. Now we've been able to take many turns working on our economy with our economy buildings, and I still want to do that if I can, but I've got to start thinking about military now. I've got to start thinking about military, and I may start shuttling some of the units in these two armies over here toward Kiev. But I don't have to think too hard about it right now because the Mongols are still pittering away over here. They have not committed themselves yet. So, you know, anything could happen. Anything could happen at this point. They could still go for the Byzantines. I don't know what they're going to do. I keep thinking that they've committed and then they don't. They uncommit. Okay, Kiev has got its walls. Let's go back to Kiev. What does a militia drill square give me? It gives me cavalry, crossbow, spear militia, and archer militia. Let's save our money for that militia drill square right there. We need that. So we can get better quality troops. We can get some cannon now. I want the militia drill square before I get the cannons. That's more important. Let's get the militia drill square. We'll save our money for that. We will bring Sibislav's army into Kiev and see if we can reinforce anybody. Let's go ahead and get a spy for sure. And I'm going to save my money. We've got our 3 forts built. Of the 3 places they're going to have to cross the river. Now he can also cross at this ford up here, so I don't think he's going to go that way. I may can ease around over there and build a fort too, just to be safe. Don't have to do that right now though. They haven't even come across the Caucasus Mountains yet though.
Sire, very good lord. Yes, moving quietly.
Still don't know what they're doing, what they're going to do. All right, let's end this turn. We're saving our money. Looks like they're trying to chase down my spy, causing them a little consternation there. We've got a new family member, Zabiska. Let's see who Zabiska belongs to. Let's see here. All right, she is Shuba's second daughter. So Shuba and Veronica have had another little girl. Kimislava is 7, and Chemiska was just born, or Zabiska was just born. So Shuba he's doing his duty for the faction here. He is definitely reproducing and having children and offspring. Now we've got now this is why I wanted to get a spy right here. We've got a Byzantine assassin that's over here trying to mess with our general. Can we get an idea of what this assassin?
Only my lord's enemies need...
Yes.
He only has 1 subterfuge, so I'm not too awfully concerned about him. He is trying to get into our territory though, but he can't get across this bridge because we've got it blocked. I need to start getting me some assassins that can defend against other assassins. Specifically, can I recruit an assassin yet? I still cannot recruit an assassin. Okay, but I can get the militia drill square. So that's good news. Very, very good news. Iasi, we can do a leather tanner. Let's just do that. And for Heilig, we can do a gunsmith. Will give us a bombard. Okay, we'll get a gunsmith going there. And that is all of our money. Do we have any rebel armies that need to be dealt with? Doesn't look like we do right now. Where is our little princess at? Here she is.
What do you require of
You're
me?
supposed to be heading down here to help charm these Mongols,
Yes.
young lady.
Continuing tomorrow.
You get your little self down there and start trying to seduce somebody. Take one more button off that blouse, girl. Oh, it wouldn't have done me any good to have been a king in the Middle Ages. Every now and then, I still catch a glimpse of that little English army that's just hanging around the Dardanelles there. Hanging out, looking for something to do. Wasting their king's money. Not doing anything efficient. Alright, we're getting some good money coming in, and the council is absolutely happy with us. The council just loves us
The
right
Holy
now.
Bible
Ooh, they call
may
it
preach peace,
Crusade for the
but when it
Antioch.
is
Now this is
Christendom
pretty good
itself
news
that
right
is
here.
threatened.
This could potentially get some of these Western European Christian powers Catholic powers into a war with the Mongols, especially if the Mongols go for Antioch down here. So there is a slight potential that they could get tangled up with the Mongols here. We'll just have to see. Drazid has come of age in Kiev. Okay. Can we build in Kiev now? We're working on the militia drill square. I say we recruit a couple of more crossbow militia. These guys are pretty decent. Let's get one more unit of those crossbow militia. Let's get another spy.
Sire.
Okay, I want to send this spy down here to join up with him and give him a little protection.
Until morning.
He's going to need protection against assassins as well. Halleck is working on something. We let them work on some paved roads next. We need paved roads there to help us move around a little better. What about Smolensk? Smolensk needs to be doing something productive. Let's let Smolensk do a market. Yeah. And Novgorod needs to be doing something productive. Let's give Novgorod a... what was a city watch? Give us crossbow militia. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some city watch there as well. And that's it. We're trying to get ready for the Mongols. They just can't make up their mind what they want to do.
Can I help, my lord? At once.
We've got a princess
Your
on the
Majesty.
way down there to try to seduce somebody. Maybe peel off one of their generals from them. Who knows? I wouldn't mind getting a Mongol general in my army. That would be freaking cool right there. I don't even know if it's possible or not. If we could get one of their generals to betray them and come over to the Russian side because of one of our beautiful Russian princesses. Just irresistible. Oh yeah, they're there. They're fixing to come through. They're fixing to commit and come through. I'm pretty sure they are. I appreciate that follow there, Star Killer. All right, girl. Get
What
down
do you
there.
require
Help me
of
out
me?
now.
Traveling. I
Traveling.
shall ride on tomorrow, my lord.
Oh, there's a... Alright, we got to do something about that rebel army right there. Let's send... Let's send our youngster Drazid there with most of the army to go take care of these guys. I'm sending everybody, as many as I can, because I want them to get some experience. Even if it is overkill, I do want units to get some experience in the army. So let's send them on to get a little experience and get some rebels. Are there any other rebels hanging around here that we can get some experience for our units? There's probably some up in this area, but I'm not sending anybody marching that way. And I'm not going to spend any more money on Ryazan and Moscow right now because I know they're going to get sacked. They're going to get sacked and destroyed by the Mongols, so I want to spend my money on the cities that I know might have a fighting chance to survive. Let's do a port there. And in Kiev, let's start recruiting some ships here. What is a Ladya? Oh, that's a cool looking ship. Looks like a Viking longboat almost. Let's get a couple of Kagyas. And Ayasi, what can you build? You can build a Ladya. Okay, you build a couple too. And we can exploit once the Mongols commit to going somewhere, going north or going south, we can get over here and maybe take Trebizond. And who knows, maybe take a couple of these Armenian cities and towns that they have just destroyed over here, and maybe turned them into some kind of productive something. I don't know yet. But something that we can take advantage of. If we can come in behind the Mongols across the water, instead of having to go through their armies, we can go around them with the navy and get in here and exploit some of the destruction that they've caused.
What the troops miss, I will know.
No such thing as overkill, especially when you're dealing with Mongols. Man, I know. I've been very careful to try and get some alliances with everybody to the west of me. And as long as nobody betrays me, as long as the Polish don't betray me and the Hungarians don't betray me, hopefully I will only have to deal with the Mongols. If they come my way, they won't commit. They won't commit one way or the other. I don't know what they're doing. So what I'm probably going to try and do is bottleneck them on these bridges here, where they are forced to bring one unit across the bridge, and I can amass reinforcements around the fort and have multiple armies fighting just one army of theirs. Is what my tentative plan is, but I can't do that. I'm going to have to surrender Ryazan and Moscow, though. I can't defend them. But I would like to get in behind them if they would just freaking send this army somewhere. Where's my girl at? Girl, get
Your
yourself down
Majesty.
here.
Yes.
Yes, my
Alright, let's go talk to these guys. Who have I got here? Well, I've got Shuka Zakharev. Shuka, I'm counting on you, buddy. Oh, look at Shuka. Shuka has got 5 tabs of influence here. Shuka. And he's got a foreign dignitary traveling with him. Okay, Shuka.
What plan do you bring to my people?
Okay, Mongols. How about an alliance? Wow, they think that's generous. Now look at the dread this dude's got. This is Abaka. Look at the freaking dread on him. He has got 7 tabs of dread. Okay, that's very generous. Well, how about if I throw in some map information on top of that? Well, you know, it doesn't hurt to make the offer, right?
I could not dream of
Oh,
refusing such an
wow.
offer.
Okay, we've just become allies with the Mongol. I've never seen that happen before.
You show much understanding. This is
Wow. Okay, now this game just totally took a turn that I was not expecting. All right, now let's just take a moment. Let's pause for a moment here to look at the diplomacy tab for Russia. Okay, I am allied with France, and I've got this thing cranked up to very hard too. I am allied with France. I'm allied with Venice. I'm allied with Denmark. I'm allied with Poland, Hungary, and now the Mongols. Wow. I don't know what to think about that.
Yes.
That
Yes,
is
Lord.
blowing my mind.
Confronting the enemy. The enemy
Somebody is
lies.
going to have to betray me here soon, I'm thinking.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
Alright, some of our boys got some experience from that. I've already got a watchtower right there. Might not hurt to come down here and build a watchtower. No, I'm just going to go ahead and bring them on back to
Forward.
Kiev.
Making camp here, Lord.
Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. Even though they are my allies, they may still try and come my way. And I would still love to take advantage of Trebizond right there. Okay, now I've got my fleets here. Let's join these guys together in one fleet.
Combining fleets, my lord.
This will be our Black Sea fleet. Let's get them into that
Set sail.
port there. And I mean, it wouldn't be much of anything for me to take Stepan here, load him up on some ships, and bring him down here to Trebizond and take Trebizond. But I want the Mongols to move on, though. I don't want them hanging around right there. Any more rebel armies to deal with? No more rebel armies. Okay, well, we may have just caught a big break there. An unexpected windfall of good fortune that we may be able to exploit here. I mean, that pretty much, that kind of opens up the entire Near East to us as a possibility now that we've made friends with the Mongols, because they don't care about any of these territories. They just raid them and move on. They don't care about settling any of these things. They want to take Antioch and they want to move on to Constantinople. They don't care about the Caucasus region. So if they would just freaking move on, I would be more than happy to come in here and settle this area. Alright, Kaffa's ready to upgrade. Awesome, let's get that upgraded. I never did know, okay, I think that, I was finna say, I never knew why Denmark was fighting the Turks, but I guess that was because they had a crusading army that was trying to come through Anatolia, probably. Oh, and it looks like, yeah, there's Denmark right there. Denmark and Poland are about to take Antioch. Okay. Alright, well that's cool then. It keeps them off of me. That's why they made alliances with me, so they didn't have to worry about me. They could go on crusade and not worry about me attacking their homelands. So it's a win-win. I was worried about the Mongols, and they were worried about their crusades. So we all made alliances with each other, and it has worked out wonderfully so far. But you never know when Russia might start casting their greedy eyes over here. You never know what I might do. Now let's see if we can get one of their generals. Let's see if Christina can seduce one of their generals down here. Okay, now that assassin just looks like he's going after my other general over there.
We come bearing word for you.
They want 170. I'll be more than happy to pay you 170 florins, buddy.
Both wise and generous of you.
You are
This
very welcome.
concludes our meeting, yes?
You are very, very welcome. I got a feeling you're going to need it because you're fixing to be fighting the Mongols, buddy. They're not going to be fighting me because I'm their ally. But they're probably going to be fighting you, I'm thinking. Because you absolutely have got a city that they want, which is Constantinople. Alright, so the Crusaders won Antioch. Mongols and France are still the leaders of everything. Vilnius can be upgraded. I need 5,000. I'm going to have to seriously save my money for a few turns for that. But that's fine. I don't have any pressure on me now. I can save my money. Now that I am buddies with the Mongols, I can pretty much do whatever the freaking daylights I want. And I've got a pretty little princess on her way down here to see if we can marry one of them.
I shall ride on tomorrow, my lord.
So I don't have much of anything to worry about right now. We do have a rebel army right there. Let's send Shuba over to take care of them. Auto-resolve that real quick. Shuba did a good job, and he got some trade increases.
They deserved nothing less than death.
Now Shuba married one of my princesses, so I've been keeping special eye on him, because if you're going to marry one of my princesses, I expect you to be
I will make them
a
fear.
worthy
We
husband
march.
for one of my princesses. Otherwise, I might charge you into some spearmen without any support and get you killed. So don't let me down when you've married one of my princesses. Alright, so we're going to save our money so we can upgrade Vilnius here. We'll get iron gates, extra wall defenses, but we need 5,000 to do that, and we're only about halfway there. So I'm going to save my money. Keep an eye on the Mongols, though I'm not as concerned about it now,
What do
because
you
I am
require?
allied with them, but I don't really know. I don't know how well they live up to their alliances. We're just going to have to find out about that. I've got it on hard difficulty, Bella. I have gotten kind of lucky here in that I've been able to play off some of these Western European powers. I think I caught them at the opportune moments when they were going to war against somebody else and got them to ally with me. And I've been really ingratiating myself to them by giving them gifts and giving them free map information, so on and so forth, to make them very happy with my alliances. And my council is very happy with me too. So I've kind of gotten the snowball rolling as far as my diplomacy is concerned, and it's been paying off for me very well. Paying off very well so far. I was very surprised when the Mongols were willing to agree to an alliance with me, but I will say Shuka had a lot to do with that, with his incredible diplomacy and influence skill here. And he's still got 4 more tabs that he can fill in. So I think Shuka won the day for me. I'm going to have to give Shuka a bonus. And he did a very good job. Okay, we're going to save our money. I'm going to end this turn. That assassin is still looking for somebody to assassinate. But I have gotten some spies in there with my 2 generals on those bridges to try and give them some protection. My relationship with the Turks is so-so. I don't think they're... Yeah, and my relationship with the Hungarians has improved. I don't think the Turks are too happy with me making an alliance with the Mongols. Okay, who
Your
is
Majesty.
this? This is Kristen. Kristen, get on down here, girl. Let's see if we can seduce somebody now.
With pleasure. Do I
There's
seek
no
a suitor
unmarried
or
generals
just a
there.
signature? I am sure I will have their full attention.
Are all of these guys married? Well, you know, actually, they all probably have
Just
multiple
a
wives,
signature.
come to think of it. So this might
An
not have been a
honor,
very
my
good
lord.
idea.
Please do not ask the impossible of me. And how would you suggest
All these
I
guys
get
probably got
there?
married when they were 14 years old.
Will I be a part of a proposition?
We're going to try.
I am
We're going to
sure
see if we
I
can
will
get her
have
to
their
get one of these
full
guys.
attention.
How much charm does she have? Honey, you had 2 or 3 charm a while ago. What happened to your charm? How did you manage to lose charm? She's more of a spoiled brat than an example of nobility. I don't know if you're going to do much to impress the Mongols, honey, but you're going to have to try. That's all I can say. Okay, I've got 5,000 in the bank. Let's see if that's enough to upgrade Vilnius. No, I need a little bit more, so we're going to save our money one more turn and try to upgrade Vilnius. Okay, Kristen... No. We're not marrying Kristen off to some dude who's 51 years old now. That's not happening. Ooh, he does have a lot of chivalry, though. No, Sidor. I don't care. I don't care how loyal you are. You're 51, dude. That's not appropriate. And anyway, Kristen. No, I don't want an Explorers Guild. Anyway, Kristen is about to marry a Mongol. I'm fixing to reel in a Mongol general with Kristen.
Your Majesty.
So Kristen's too good for you, Cedar. No unmarried
Do I seek a
generals.
suitor or just a signature?
No unmarried. Come on now,
I
there's
am
got to be
sure
some
I
horny
will
guy.
have their full
Yeah,
attention.
that's not married here. Come
Not
on.
somewhere
All
a
right,
lady
Kristen,
should
just
be
kind of
going.
hang out with them.
And how would you suggest I get there? Please do not ask the impossible of
There's
me.
a Byzantine assassin.
Will I be a part of a proposition?
Okay, now I'm a little concerned about Kristen's
I
safety
am sure
here.
I will have their full attention.
All right, Kristen, don't get yourself
And
killed
how
now.
would you
Just be
suggest I
careful.
get there?
The Mongols are very happy with me. Let's see if I can make them any happier.
Is there something wrong, mighty?
What can I give these guys to make them? How would you guys like a little more map information? And I'll just give that to you out of the goodness of my heart.
Agreed. We accept your plan.
Oh, they like that. I'm sure the Mongols could certainly use some map information. I should do something like that with Kristen, actually, but
What do
I
you
can't.
require of me?
I can't use her.
Will I be a part of a proposition?
Yeah, let's let her enter into diplomacy.
An honor to see you. on
How
the people's
about if I've already given them map information. Why don't I just give you guys a little bit of money? How about 500 florins? And I'll just
Your
give that to
plan
you out of the
is
goodness of my heart.
We agree. Your intentions and words are honorable. Goodbye.
Let's see if that helped increase any of her charm. No, she's still only got one charm now. I don't know how she managed to lose charm from Moscow to the Caucasus, but this girl has managed to lose some charm. Have you gotten older or something? How old are you?
An honor, my lord.
She's only 23 years old. She's in the prime of her life. Her confidence has gotten hurt somehow, though. I don't know why. That's how she lost her charm. She picked up a bruised confidence trait. And that's how she lost that tab of charm there. So we've got to get her confidence rebuilt up. We got to get her confidence rebuilt. You just hang out with Shuka here, honey.
Yes.
You hang out with Shuka, and you and Shuka keep making friends with the Mongols, but we do have a Byzantine assassin that's also hanging out down there, and I do not have any assassins yet. I need to be able to hire some assassins. What do I need to build? Do I need an inn? Yes, an inn. Okay, we're going to build an inn there. And let's see if we can build an inn in Kiev. Yes, let's build an inn in Kiev. I need some assassins to protect all of my agents and my noblemen, please. Because there are other assassins wandering around the board, and I don't want anybody getting killed. Alright, now I've still got 4,000 in the bank to do something with. Let's get some paved roads. And a boyar there in Isasi. I got a feeling I'm fixing to start coming into conflict with the Byzantines for sure, because I've made an alliance with the Mongols. I don't think the Byzantines are going to be happy about that. We got a rebel army right here as well, so let's send Drazid with everybody to go deal with these guys.
Of course.
And we will hopefully get some experience for
Yes,
our
Lord.
army
Confronting the enemy.
as well. Even though we greatly outnumber these guys, I want as many units as possible to get some experience.
They must fear us now.
He got a trade increase. Okay, very good.
Your will
Let's
shall
bring
be
him back to
obeyed.
Kiev.
Move
Oh,
out.
there's an army. There's a rebel army up there. Pardon me. Pardon me. I don't know if there's stirring up some dust around my computer or what, but something just annihilated my sinuses there. Okay, draws it. Hold on. Let's belay that order. Let's send you up here to deal with that rebel army.
An order.
Yeah, go back up that way,
March to our
please.
enemy's doom.
Okay. Well, I've never had this happen before. This has opened up all new dimensions of possibilities for me. Now that these Mongols have made an alliance with me, I would never have dreamed that they would have made an alliance with Russia. Russia is usually one of their first targets. So I don't know what to think now. I don't know what to think. Oh, there comes an assassin. I'm going to have to deal with him. Yeah, we'll do a Thieves Guild. I need a place to hire some assassins and some good spies. Radislav of Suzdal wants to marry... Who is he wanting to marry? Princess Kalia. Hold on now. Let me take a look at Kalia. Before I say yes. There's Kalia right there. She's 6. She's got 2. She's got 2 charm. She's only 16. She's got some years left. Now she's Christine's younger sister. And this is the daughter of our ruling king right now. Well, no, she's the daughter of the heir apparent. He's the heir to the throne. So these are his children here that we're dealing with. Kalia. Is she in Riga? Where are you at, Kalia? I lost track of where you are. She's in Kiev. I've got a good mind to send her down to the Mongols, but I don't think the Mongols have got any marriable princesses with them. I'm beginning to think that that's just not going to happen. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and say yes to this proposal. Lord Radislav. Let me take a look at him.
Yes, Lord.
How old are you? He's 21. He's still young. He hates to drink, but he's gregarious. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will marry her to you, Radislav. I will marry her to you. That is fine. I will accept that proposal. So I guess what we have to do is get her...
What do you require of me?
Over here.
Do I seek a suitor?
Radislav, yeah, let her... She's got to come over there and marry him. And that will strengthen our noble families and make everybody happy. Okay, now I got to deal with this Byzantine assassin. Pardon me. I'm sneezing and coughing. We got a spy here.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Let's recruit another spy. We still can't get an assassin yet, so we're just going to have to try and keep an eye on him. I don't have enough peasants and things like that to just go out and hunt him. What about this army? No, this army... I've already got something that army's doing. They're going after some rebels. And I don't have enough people on hand to hunt him across the landscape, house to house. That would take about a minimum of about 9 to 10 units to scour the landscape and kill him that way. So I'm going to have to wait on him for now. I hope he doesn't go after Princess Kalia there. That would really be unfortunate. I haven't looked at the Baltic region in a while. What are we doing up here? Let's increase our ports if we can, and our economy, our economic capabilities up there. It's pretty much all of our money too, so. Mongols are still just hanging around Trebizond there. They just are not moving.
Your Majesty.
We'll just give them a little time to hang out, and then we'll come along in a little while and give them another gift, and we'll try and get her charm built up. Surely somewhere along the way, one of these guys will have a son that will come of age here that we can try to get Christina to seduce.
What do you require of me?
No unmarried generals.
I am sure I will have their full attention.
No unmarried generals. No unmarried generals.
Just a signature.
Well, this
Will
just
I be a
sucks.
part of a
No
proposition?
unmarried generals.
I am sure I will have their full attention. Will
I'm
I
sure
be a
you
part
will,
of a
honey.
proposition?
If I can get
Do
you
I seek
to
a
them.
suitor or just a
Alright, well then
signature?
let's work on her charm then. Let's do
I
some
am
diplomacy.
Sure I will.
Is there something wrong, mighty ally?
Let's just offer them some map information.
You would presume we want this? We shall speak no more today.
Alright. I better get her out of there
An
before
honor,
she
my
gets
lord.
trampled. I'll back her off down this
Traveling.
way. If she doesn't have anywhere to move to, she will get killed, so let's give them a little room to maneuver there. We do have a little money in the bank. I haven't done anything with Ryazan and Moscow because I thought they were about to get annihilated. So I guess I will start putting a little more money back into them. Let's give them a small Orthodox church. And Moscow, let's give them a small Orthodox church. Let's start trying to do a little more for those guys. And we've got
shall
him
not
going
relent
up here
ever.
after rebels.
We march. We march tomorrow.
Mongols in France are still the most powerful. We lost one of our ladies. One of our noble ladies has passed away. Lots of buildings getting completed. Hungary and Venice going to war. Uh-oh. I forgot to choose between my allies. Well, I'm going to go with Hungary because they're the closest ones to me. Venice can't really do anything for me, so I'm going to stick with Hungary. And that's going to make the Hungarians happy, which is good news.
Sire.
Alright, I'm gonna send this spy up here to try and catch up with this army and travel with him and protect him from
Move out!
assassins.
Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! You should fear us coming, my enemy!
Haven't done anything in Smolensk in a while. Let's raise taxes there and give them a small Orthodox church. Novgorod, let's give Novgorod a fairground. That pretty much takes all of our money for this turn. That's all of our money. Mongols still have not moved. Where'd my princess go? Did my princess get killed? Did they trample my princess? Where's my princess at? Did she just get killed? I'm gonna be pissed. Executed. We lost her. Oh, that ticks me off. All right.
Yes.
You got to give these guys room to move, or they will definitely.
Into position.
And I moved her down here out of the way so she wouldn't get trampled, but she got trampled. There's just in these mountains. There's just nowhere for anybody to go. All right. Well, we lost Christina. Well, she didn't really have that much charm anyway, so.
An order!
All right. That was my first family member that I messed up and lost. We're going to have to remember Christina with honor. That was my mistake, not hers. That was my fault. But moving on, we will move on now. I've got to do something about that assassin before he messes around and kills one of my noblemen. And Denmark have made peace. Really, a rebel army right there. Seriously. I can recruit an assassin now, so that's good news there. And I also have a guild down here, so if I can construct an inn down here, I should be able to get some advanced assassins. Okay, you need to take care of that rebel army and then get back to Kiev as quickly as you can, please.
Victory! They must fear us now! Lurking in the trees.
Get on back down here and let's deal with this. I tell you what,
Cannot go there. We shall not relent.
let's recruit some more spear militia and crossbow militia down here. And I may go ahead and send this army on up here to take care of these. Oh, really?
An order.
Really?
My lord.
Send him on up here to take care of these rebels.
Forming a huge and fearsome foe.
Yes.
You keep your agent with you now. I don't know why the agent didn't go with him automatically.
From hidden eyes.
It's very annoying sometimes when that happens. And you are supposed to be catching up with him and joining up with him.
Until morning, Lord.
Okay, we've still got 1,000 left. Let's do a little retraining in Vilnius. Can we do in Riga? do a little retraining in Riga. I've been very fortunate. I haven't had any pirates or anybody blockade my ports in the Baltic Sea the entire game. Oh, there is some rebels right there. So let's send Radislav down there to deal with the rebels.
Yes, Lord. Confronting the enemy. The enemy lies.
Oh, we got a heretic showing up now. Okay.
All set to ambush.
We definitely want to deal with him. Yeah, we're starting to have problems in Riga. We've got rebels, we've got heretics. That's going to cause all kinds of problems with our population there. We did lose one of our priests. Alright, first things first, let's deal with the rebel army, then we'll try to deal with that heretic.
Orders, my lord. Marching to battle with...
Okay, we got rid of the rebel army.
The enemy lies defeated.
Now, do we have a priest here? We do not have a priest, but we need to recruit one. Let's recruit a priest. We're going to have to lower taxes. Let's lower taxes and let's build an Orthodox church. Do I have enough units to take out this heretic here? Can I hunt him? Can I go house to house and hunt this guy down? Do I have enough units to do that?
Of course.
Yes, Lord.
Let me see.
Orders, my forward.
Crap. Okay. Still, he came on the inside, so we still got him. Let's put somebody right there.
Of course.
Yes, Lord.
Because he's up against the seacoast, I think I may have enough to hunt him down. Let's put you here.
Men, march.
Yes.
Got to make sure we fill in every spot or he'll slip away from us.
Forward.
Then we've got one
Orders,
more
my lord.
right here.
Orders, my king. Of course.
I think we got him.
Yes.
It takes a whole army to hunt these guys down. Because basically what we're doing is we're trying to root this guy out. We're sending units to every farmhouse, every community, every hay bale, every hayloft. They're poking pitchforks in every hayloft trying to find this guy because he's hiding from us. But we managed to find him. We managed to root him out and kill him. But it takes almost a full stack army to hunt these guys down like this.
Orders, my king.
Very inefficient use of an army.
Yes.
But I had already moved the army down here to do something anyway.
Joining. Orders, my king.
So
My lord. Forming one force.
it turned out to not be that bad because the army was already there.
Men, march.
So
We go no further
I'll
this
take it.
day, my lord.
I will take it. Alright, we got a little money left. What's going on down here in Kaffa? We're working on that brothel. What about Ryazan? We can do something in Ryazan. Let's give them a town guard. Mongols are still hanging out at Trebizond. Has our little princess made it to
Your
her
Majesty.
to her new home yet? To her new husband yet? She is on the way. And they are
Is
going to
he
get
worthy,
married
father?
and live happily ever after. Man, the Mongols have just been hanging around Trebizond for like 50 years now. And they just will not move on. I don't know if they're glitching out or what. Alright, Kalia. We got a guy wanting to marry Kalia, but he's 40 years old. So I'm going to say that's a big fat no, because I've already got Kalia. There's Kalia right there.
What do you require?
And Kalia is on her way to marry
Yes,
this
Lord.
wonderful young man.
Move out.
Your Majesty.
Yes. Men,
What do you require of me?
Yeah, y'all get married and
Will I be a
Oh, how wonderful is that? Kalia got married to Radislav.
I will not be
And the council is very happy about that. They've paid us 1,000 florins for making that match made in heaven. And we've got our new priest in Riga. Let me bring him out and let him do some preaching around here, because we've obviously had too much heresy going on in the Riga area.
We move onward tomorrow.
Let's see what
How may I
his
serve?
grade is. He's got two grades of piety. That'll do for a start. And we are building an Orthodox church in Riga, so that should help with all of that situation. There is some more rebel armies floating around here.
Your will shall be obeyed.
All right, you're supposed to be over here coming
Leave
after
mercy
him.
behind, men. We shall show them none. They deserved nothing less than death.
Sire,
You are supposed to be linking up with that nobleman and keeping
Shall
him
not
safe.
relent, ever.
So I'm going to bring him across over here to deal with these rebel armies
Resting the
here.
troops here.
Still don't. Do we have our assassin yet? Thought we had recruited an assassin already. Yeah, we do have an assassin.
Time is up.
He only has one trait of subterfuge, but are you good enough to take out this guy?
The target, please.
40%. Well, I don't think we're going to get any better options than that. Give it a shot and see what happens. It worked. And he got some good traits from that, too. It was a success, so he definitely picked up some traits. He's a hired blade. And we have a master assassin for. Alright, so you guys stay in this city and protect these two noblemen and their families here, if you would, please.
Shall not relent, ever.
Probably need to... Yeah, and I am recruiting another assassin, so that's good. What do we have here? Cavalry Militia. What are these guys like? Oh, my Lord. I don't know if I've got dust around my computer or what, but something is making me seize up a storm. What is blowing my sinuses up? I guess maybe it might be the pollen outside. I did notice a good buildup of it on my car earlier today. I have to go get me some AstraZeneca or something. Alright, we do have 3,000. Let's check on Helsinki. It's easy to forget about Helsinki way up here. They just kind of fall by the wayside, but we definitely want to give them something. Their public order is doing fine, so let's give them an inn. And that'll be enough for now. Riga is already working on an Orthodox church, so that should keep them happy for a little while.
I will make them fear you.
Don't know what the Mongols are doing. They're kind of trapped in that little hole right there. They're about to kill my... They're about to trample on my spy. I got to get my spy out of there before he gets trampled and killed. I don't know if I can move him now or not. He's pretty much trapped in there.
A new plague grips the land.
Oh, great. Oh, Byzantine Empire wants me to murder his father. No, I'm not in the business of murdering people's fathers. I'm not going to...
Yes.
Okay, I cannot move my spy at all. Can I get a ship over there to help him? I may have to get a ship over that way.
Yes, my lord.
He's fixing to get trampled, and I'm about to lose my spy. Ah, we have a new family member. Dida. Sounds like a girl. Let's see who Dida belongs to. Who's Dida? Well, is Dida a boy? I don't see any newborn boys. Dida, right here. Okay. So she is Prince Sibislav's third child. Okay. She's the sister of Kristen. Okay. And she had another sister who just got married. She married into another dynasty. This is her. This is Kylia right here. Kylia is also a daughter of Prince Sibislav there. But she's been moved out because she's gotten married. She's been married off as a noble woman. All right. Got us another assassin in Kiev. Let's send him down here to join this army. To join Stepan. Stepan needs an assassin with him.
We shall not relent, ever! Leave your mercy behind, men! They deserved nothing less than death!
Alright, so Stepan now has a spy and an assassin with him to help protect him. So come on back over to that bridge crossing, that river crossing, Stepan. Protect that river crossing, please. I can't get my ships over here fast enough. This spy is about to get killed if he can't move. He's fixing to get trampled. He's caught in that corner and he can't move anywhere. Alright, Kaffa. Kaffa, let's do a mining network with you. That will hopefully bring in plenty of money for us there. And let's get you a spy as well. It's going to take all of our money.
Yes.
Alright, Radislav, you come on back into Riga.
Forward!
With your young, beautiful wife that you just married.
Your will shall be obeyed.
And Drazid is on his way over here to deal with rebels.
Get marching.
Okay. Finish that turn. I guess the only ones really threatening me right now are the Byzantines. Looks like that spy is going to survive after all. They're pulling out of there. So he is relatively safe right now. Okay, good deal. Great mortality. So the Great Plague is spreading around the world. Death stalks the land. The Mongols are still number one. Finish some construction. We've got a new spy. Alright.
My lord.
I'm going to just send one ship over here. We don't need the whole fleet over here. Just one ship to kind of keep an eye on these on the Mongols and move our spy around and diplomat if we need to. The rest of these ships I'm going to kind of bring down here to keep an eye on Constantinople, or to at least help keep an eye on Constantinople.
Sire, moving quietly.
The Byzantines are still in control of Constantinople.
We shall not relent.
All right, Stepan, you need to get over here and join back up with your army on the river crossing.
Our armies together.
Iasi, what can we do with Iasi? Let's give Iasi a drill square. A drill square gives us the ability to train some spearmen. We definitely need that. And for Halleck, we can't do anything in Halleck right now. We can recruit some boyar sons, some dismounted boyar sons. Oh, that looks good. I like these guys. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Give me a unit of those guys. I like that a lot.
An order.
They're the closest thing to knights that we have.
We march tomorrow.
It's our version of the Western European knights, I guess. So yeah, I definitely want to get my hands on some of those guys. Man-made inferno. Somebody just got killed. I don't know who. I don't think it was one of my people. Yeah, I did loot. Nope, I've got all of my people. All my people are accounted for. As nearly as I can tell. Riga is ready to upgrade again. We're going to need 4,000. So we'll save our money for that. Definitely save our money. We lost our spy in Jaffa that we just bought. We just lost. That's who died. And we've got those boyar sons, alright? So we're going to save our money because we want to upgrade these stone walls here. Okay. You keep marching for this rebel army there, please.
We shall show them none. Make camp here.
Who's that right there? Is that a diplomat? Yeah, that's a diplomat. I'm not going to spend any money. I'm saving it, so...
Yes.
I'm going to move this spy up here out of the way. I don't want him to get trampled again because it looks like they're going to come across that bridge again, yet again. Alright, let's see if we can do something to make these guys happy.
See you on my people's behalf.
Let's offer them a single payment of 500.
No, we do not agree on this day. You have something further to speak of?
Yeah, well, just let me give it to you as a gift because I want to make you happy. I don't want you to ever get mad at me.
It is agreed. We accept your plan. You show much understanding.
Alright, now let me back that
At once.
diplomat off. I don't want to get him trampled like I got Christina trampled. And we'll pull this ship in a little closer where we can keep an eye on everything. Got a good eye on everything down here around Constantinople. We'll go ahead and finish the turn. Great mortality continues. Huh. Did we lose our nobleman there? We lost Vasily, our elder statesman in Helsinki, but I think his son is there to take over from him. Let's go make sure. No, do not have anybody there. But we've got Ivan of Suzdal here we can send up there. So we can turn that over to the Suzdals. Suzdals look like they're going to have Riga and Helsinki. Now, let me look at the family tree here. Who? I thought he had a son. Nope, he did not. That Vasily right there did not have any children, so we're going to have to turn that over to the Suzdals, I guess. We'll send Radislav. No, we're sending Ivan. But Ivan is not married either. Ivan is married and does not have any children. So I'm a little concerned. We're not, some of our noblemen are not getting married and having children. I might need to, do I have a princess that I can send up there to marry him? Let me look and see. She's already married. I don't have any princesses available right now. Chimislava, when she comes of age, we may be able to send her up there to marry him. I need to get him married to somebody. I want him to get married and have some kids. All right, 5,000. Can we upgrade Riga now? Yes, we can. And let's retrain some units there. That is pretty much going to be it for that. I've been playing for 3 hours and I have not actually fought a battle yet because we're doing so well diplomatically. And all of our alliances surprisingly are holding. And we have managed to make an alliance with the Mongols. I'm going to go maybe 1 or 2 more turns and then that'll be it for this episode. But I was hoping to at least fight one good battle on the map, but we have not actually fought a sizable army that merited us doing a tactical battle.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none.
All right, we will end this turn here. Go a couple of more turns. Just nothing is happening in this corner of the map. I mean, nobody is messing with Russia. There must be too much other things going on right now for anybody to want to mess with us. And we have so many alliances, it's making anybody think twice about it. Black Death is over. I think we only lost one noble person from it. Alright, Helsinki is ready. Absolutely. Okay, you're coming on into Helsinki. I need to get him married. Let me see if we have any princesses coming of age. No, our only... He is 60 and he has not had any children. Zhiroslav the Mad. He has not had any children. Boleslav has not had any children. These two boys here have not had any children, and they're getting on up into them. He's 30. What's going on here? Y'all people need to be having kids now. Come on. Karitsa is 47. He has not had any children. The only ones having any children are these three boys here. Literally nobody else is having children. Nobody. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Okay, take out that rebel army, please.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall. A crushing victory! They must fear us now.
That's hilarious. Oh my lord. All right, where do I want you to hang out? Just hang out up here in Vilnius for now. Maybe we can retrain some units.
Orders, my king. Yes, my lord. Forward.
Yeah, let's retrain those cavalry units there. We're really, we've seriously got a serious peace dividend going on here that I'm trying my best to take advantage of if I possibly can. I guess what I should really be doing is, I know there's a settlement over here somewhere. I probably need to get over there and take it, capitalize on that. Might not be a bad idea, but I just don't have any armies up here, and I don't want to send an army way off over here to get a settlement that's just really not going to be worth the trouble. Anyway, we'll finish this turn. Alright, well, Zirislav has died. He had no children at all. So, as far as I'm concerned, he was not a very productive leader. We're still pretty much last. We lost a diplomat. But our new leader is Sibislav. He's in Kiev. Oh. All right, and with our new leader, why are we losing money all of a sudden? That does not make any sense. We just lost a lot of money. Did we lose some tax income or something? Let's raise taxes everywhere that we can. I don't know why we're losing money all of a sudden. We were making a good profit earlier. I don't know if I need to go ahead and dismiss some of these guys or not. I guess I'm going to have to. Let's bring you back to Kiev. And we're going to have to reassess our financial situation. Any place that we have some mercenaries, I guess we're going to have to deal with that. We'll lose these forts, but I don't think we need the forts anymore now that we're allied with the Mongols. We don't need that expense. Don't need that expense anymore. I don't need these peasants.
I will make them fear you.
We're going to get rid of all of the mercenary units. Mercenary units are expensive. That helped a little bit, but we're still in financial difficulties here. What about your army? You've got some mercenaries. How about you? Yeah, you've got plenty of mercenaries. Let's get rid of your mercenaries. It's going to help a little bit, but it's still not enough. What have we got in Smolensk here? Let's get rid of these mercenaries, please. Get rid of those woodsmen.
Orders, my king.
Man, what is costing us so much money? There's peasants. Let's get rid of them.
My lord.
Get rid of some ships here, maybe. What have we got in here? Kaffa, we've got some mercenaries there. I don't know.
Where to? Prepare to board and engage.
Let's withdraw from that battle. We were about to lose that battle for sure. Well, this is just bad. Most of our money is going into army upkeep, but do we not have trade agreements? I thought we had all these trade agreements. We still have all of our allies. Well, I know what's hurt us. The plague is what's hurting us. Because of the plague, our cities lost a lot of population and we're losing income. So let's just go ahead and finish this turn and give ourselves a couple of turns to recover from the plague.
Do not leave anything for the enemy. Raise the fort.
Yeah, we're slowly beginning to recover. We're going to be back in the black here soon. We still got a lot of people dying, though. Our population is just collapsing because of the Black Plague. We lost one of our family members, Milosevic of Suzdal. I think he was an elder, though, and he had already had children, but let's check and see. Yeah, there he is right there. He already had 2 boys. But his boys are not having any children yet, though, so I'm a little concerned. Nobody's having children. We're going to end up having to start adopting noblemen if people don't start reproducing here. Come on now, let's get busy, boys. Let's get busy. We have no money. No money at all. Our population has suffered.
I will make them fear you.
Were there any more rebels around that we need to deal with? All right, you bring your army over here to that intersection. I don't think there are any more rebels. We're good. And the Mongols are still in their same space they haven't moved from, so we're going to continue going here. Well, somebody just died. We got a Theologians Guild in Helsinki. I've got enough Theologians Guilds. I don't need any more Theologian Guilds. We are starting to make money again, though, so that's good news. So we lost a spy. One of our spies down there, spying on the Mongols. We're going to have to replace him. Pretty sure. We are becoming profitable again. Well, not sure what to say about this playthrough. It's been a lot less dramatic than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting to have to be fighting off Poland and Hungary in my west. I was expecting to be fighting the Byzantines off the Black Sea, and I was certainly expecting to be struggling mightily against the Mongols in the east here. And none of that has turned out to be true. We have somehow miraculously managed to diplomatically spare Russia any incursions of any sort. We had one minor war with the Polish, which we won handily, and they immediately wanted an alliance with us. And since then, we've basically just capitalized on a peace dividend in which we have been able to slowly but surely strengthen our cities and our towns without having to put much money into the military. And we're really beginning to see a serious peace dividend from that. So I guess we're going to continue going with this until something changes, until the Mongols do something. I don't know if they're glitching out. I've only seen them do this a few times, but I've never seen them ally with Russia like that. So we're just going to have to see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. I am enjoying it. I hope anybody watching is enjoying it as much as I enjoy playing it. This is kind of a different style of playthrough for me, but I'm enjoying it. So we're going to continue the series, and I hope you'll continue to watch. And I will upload this to YouTube along with all of my other playlists. So please, if you have not already, check out my YouTube channel, Mechawatt on YouTube. Mechawatt on YouTube, where you can catch all of my content and all of my playlists. And I will talk to y'all later. Everybody have a good day. See you next time.